Kovian to Mavrik Bourque, pivots, looks at the slot, opts for the point instead. Harley with room, shuffles one off to Robertson, toe drag, wrist shot, knuckle puck, save made by a sprawling Wedgewood, tries to cover and gets a late whistle. And now, what you were expecting, now the gloves get up. It looked like it was Blackwood and Drury.
Drury's just been a thorn in Dallas's side all afternoon long.
Bourque involved as well. You mentioned Drury and Bourque almost went earlier.
Yeah, and watch this play right here. Robertson does a great job of changing the angle. Malinsky comes out to front that as the defender, but Robertson pulls it inward and changes the angle, and this is where it starts. Bourque keeps pushing. Drury doesn't like it. The puck's covered, and then you're going to see a little bit of that as we continue on this afternoon. Two teams that have a long history together in the playoffs that don't like playing each other. You're going to see that majority of the day.
Drury to the box. We'll see who joins him, if anyone.
I can't imagine they wouldn't take two here. They can't just take one, in my opinion. But yeah, Gord Dwyer's signaling over to the Dallas bench. He's calling for someone, it looks like.
The crowd thinks it's only Drury, but they're about to hear different, it appears.
Yeah, Bourque's skating over to the box. This should be 5-on-5, but...
It was cheers at first, and now the boos as they realize that Mavrik Bourque is headed off as well.
Two veteran referees, Gord Dwyer and Wes McCauley, chatting it up. Here's Gord Dwyer. Let's see what we got.
Penalty 18. Dallas penalty 22. 2 minutes each for roughing. Stays 5-on-4 for 2 seconds.
Now, Gord Dwyer was actually laughing. He was still barking over at the Dallas bench for Bourque to get into the box. He had his back turned when Bourque went across the ice. He didn't realize he was in there already.
Yeah, and the shot by Robertson, and this is where Bourque can start to annoy you if you're Colorado, and Drury's doing the same thing, and these two have been going at it all period. Drury's asked Bourque a few times. I'm sure Bourque has asked Drury, and I don't know if we'll see him drop it, but they've been going at it, and that's just that happens when the temperature rises, as we talked about, and that's playoffs, baby. And Brent Burns just hit me in the face with his glove. God, that thing stinks.
I'd like to ask Dave Jackson. Jax, when you have a spot like that, where all of a sudden Drury creates the scrum by jumping Bourque, Bourque responds, what was he supposed to do? Why take both? Why not just Drury there?
Well, I think poking at the goaltender, you initiate the whole thing. You poke at the goaltender, the guy responds. I think that needs to be something. In a game like this, the players are playing discipline. It's a playoff-style game. EJ's referenced that a lot. It's a playoff-feel game. You want to really find a penalty that shows you're picking the guy that's starting stuff and make an example. In this case, that just wasn't there. It was two guys that were kind of both willing combatants. I like the 2 minutes each.